Hi, good morning. I'm Nevin Longardner. I'm chair of the Stewardship Committee. This morning we kick off our 2023 giving campaign. There are two ways you can support the campaign. Our online giving card will be available starting today and can be completed anytime during the campaign, or if you prefer to complete a physical card, a letter will be going out from Pastor Zigrid on November the 1st, and that letter will contain a physical card. Please return your card on Sunday, November the 13th, which is the day on which we will consecrate all of our gifts to God for 2023. Our goal this year is to have 130 families participate in the campaign. Last year we were at 117, so that would be about 11% increase for this year. For the next 3 Sundays following the worship service, we will have a table in the fellowship hall staffed by members of the Stewardship Committee and the trustees. So if you have any questions about the giving campaign or the church's finances, please stop by at that table. And now this year we continue the tradition of having witnessing stewards speak each Sunday during our campaign. And our witnessing steward today is Heather Fisher.
Good morning. When Nevin asked me to do this, he sent me a list of prompts of, maybe how to start what I was going to talk about. And the thing that jumped out at me was to talk about the first time I came to this church. About 15 years ago, my family was looking for a new church home. We were good friends with Alice and Andrew Rice. We knew about this church. I remember when Alice became a deacon. So we thought, we'll try it out. So we came to a service. We sat in the very back row where Bob is sitting. The service goes along, and it was lovely. And we get to the end, and everybody holds hands and starts singing the benediction. And I just started to cry. I'm almost doing it now. I was terribly embarrassed, but I couldn't help it because it just felt like home. And thank God 15 years later, it still feels like home. So as every homeowner will tell you, a home needs maintenance, and this house of worship is no exception. And so that's one of the things I consider when I'm making my pledging decisions, so that the people who are good with numbers, not me, but there are those people, thank God, and the buildings and grounds people who know this building so well can build a budget to hopefully anticipate what might happen and what the needs are in the next year. And they also make plans for reserve funds for those things that always happen, unexpected, but that need to be taken care of right away. So when you're thinking about your giving and your pledging, maybe this is one thing that you'll throw in the mix of things that you're thinking about when you're making that decision, so that this house of worship, we can maintain it and improve it so that it will be a home, a spiritual home for a long time to come for us here and for all of the people that we want to welcome in. Thank you.